It started with a tingling in Camila's spine. A soft, persistent itch just below the surface, as if something was crawling along her vertebrae. At first, she blamed the cheap motel bedding, or maybe the stress of the fieldwork. Remote jungles had their share of bugs. It wasn't her first time in the Amazon. She was used to the bites. But this one felt different. By the third day, her back ached constantly. Not muscular pain, no. This was deeper, sharper. Like something was burrowing. A local guide noticed her discomfort and quietly handed her a small bottle of oil. Apply this. If you still feel scratching after 3 nights, don't scratch anymore, he said, not meeting her eyes. That night, Camila dreamed of bone. Not skeletons, not death, just endless white spires growing from soft earth, like stalagmites in a womb. She awoke with her shirt soaked in blood. By the end of the week, her spine began to bulge. Doctors in the nearby village couldn't explain it. They took x-rays. What they found made one of them vomit. Bone. Not her own. New growth. Forming complex hive-like lattices along her ribs and spine, twisting into unnatural shapes. She was flown back to the States under quarantine. The CDC ran tests. So did the military. None of them gave her answers. Her pain worsened. She could feel them inside her, moving, digging. Whispers followed her in the halls of the facility. Subject 439 of Beta. It's using her marrow as scaffolding. She's not the host. She's the hive. On the 24th day, the first one emerged. It didn't crawl from her mouth or skin. It erupted from beneath her shoulder blade. A tiny, bone-armored insect, clicking rhythmically, leaving a trail of blood and calcified dust in its wake. They burned it, but it wasn't alone. By then, her internal scans showed dozens, maybe hundreds, nestled in the bone hives growing through her lungs, her pelvis, even the base of her skull. Each one perfectly protected, each one part of a living structure. She no longer spoke, only clicked. The last footage of Camila showed her standing still in her observation chamber. Silent, eyes empty. Then she bent backward in a way no human should and cracked. Her spine split open like an eggshell, revealing a hollow chamber pulsing with movement. The lights flickered, and when they came back on, she was gone. Only a fine white dust remained, and hundreds of tiny tracks leading into the air vents. They are building, not hives, cathedrals. And we were never meant to see them.